So this is my version of my rainbow friends if they were in an AU where they were aquatic creatures. So let's begin with the first one. Orange. So Orange, he's a tiger shark. It's because if you look at Orange's snout, his snout is pointed up. It's like pointed up. So I decided he could be a shark, but he couldn't be a normal shark. He should be a tiger shark because I don't know, tiger sharks are cool. And also I made that one good use of his horn that he has on his forehead. It acts like a fin, like when sharks are swimming and their back fin is exposed. Instead of a back fin, he has that horn that you can see when he's coming close. And I made his mouth even bigger. It's because he's a shark. Sharks have big mouths, so they can bite mouthfuls of food, and bite other sharks and eat bigger prey. I guess I don't study oceans. Do I look like I study oceans to you? No. So yes, Orange is a tiger shark, and he doesn't live that deep in the ocean. He lives like somewhere around the medium layers. That's it. Not really in the deep part of the ocean. Yellow. I made Yellow a dolphin. It's because Yellow is extremely adorable. Like he's straight up adorable, but he's really deadly and aggressive. Like if you think of it. Like if you look a little bit into dolphins, you will actually notice that they are really, really, really damn aggressive. Like they just like I saw this one article where this dolphin was biting swimmers for no reason. And dolphins, they're like the second smartest creatures, so they like bite people for no reason basically. And they're really aggressive to females and other dolphins as well. So it's kind of makes sense to make Yellow a dolphin. But like for his wings part, I bet you're thinking, I made his wings webbed. So he's like a half dolphin hybrid monster. So like I made his wings webbed because for swimming, if he does one stroke, he can go faster than the others because of the webbed wings he has. So he's a dolphin hybrid and he's cute, but be aware, he will drown you. And now Greed. Ugh. I can't look at him. I just don't like the creature I chose for him. That's it. I'm not. Don't get me wrong, okay? I love the way his design looks, but the thing is that the creature I chose for him, I hate the creature. The creature is a big fin squid. This creature freaks the actual hell out of me. It's because of the weird body. Like the body is so small, but the tentacles are like so long. Like they're longer than the body only. They're like 50 times longer than the body. And the longest one is like 21 feet long. Meanwhile, Squid Green, he's like 22 feet long. So he's the biggest. Also, one more thing. I changed his hands to be like tentacles because he's a squid. Squids don't really have hands. He's a big fin squid, of course. And if I was to draw him, you would actually see a big fin on his head because that's what big fin squids have. Blue. I know what you all are thinking. I know it. You're like, oh my god, he's a blue whale. No, he's not a blue whale. I was originally going to make him a sperm whale, but hearing the name like sperm whale, nah. So I just made him a baleen whale. So a baleen whale, it's a carnivorous whale because Blue never eats vegetables. He eats us. Yeah. But anyways, like he's a carnivorous. Baleen whales are carnivorous whales. They eat. What do they eat? They eat like small fish and krill and something else I forgot. So like he's a baleen whale. He sometimes jumps out the water like a whale, and also the reason why I gave him the white goatee is because baleen whales have this weird underbelly like thing. It's like light bluish, whitish something color. They don't really have teeth. Like how blue whales have those weird looking teeth to eat the krill. That's what Blue has, sort of what I tried to do there with the goatee, And Cyan. For Cyan, I needed to turn her back to a Diplocalus. Because I had no clue what to make her. I was going to make her a crocodile, but crocodiles don't live in oceans. They don't. They live in jungles or Nile rivers or some shit. Or in the Amazon forest. But anyways, I made her a Diplocalus, but hear me out, they are quite different. because her head has some gills on it. If you look at it closely, you can see her neck has some gills if I was to draw her. And that what else did I do? I made her eyes dark colored, and I made her eyes dark colored because you've seen some eyes of some fishes, they're like dark like that. But for cyan I made her a aquatic diplocalus, because a diplocalus is an amphibian, but this version you're seeing right now is an aquatic. She can't survive out in land. She just can't. The only one who can survive survive on land out of all these guys is green, because he's a squid. Squids and octopus sort of can survive out on land. And here is purple. Purple was one of the hardest ones to think of, because there's not many fish which are thin like purple. Like, you have to notice some stuff. So for purple, I made him a viper fish. A viper fish is this weird looking thin fish with fish with very weird looking sharp teeth, which looks very similar to the way purple's teeth looks like. Like, purple has those weird sharp curved teeth which he bites onto the player when he gets them. Even the viper fish has the same type of teeth as him, and purple, he's really skinny. Unless you count the Game Toons one, he's really skinny, so he's a viper fish now. Also, one more thing before I end off this video. All these monsters, if you're wondering why are all their skins dark, it's so that they blend in, because some of them live deep in the ocean, like squid green, viper purple, viper fish purple, and aquatic diplocalus, cyan, and orange. He's kind of in the medium area, as I said. So, like, that's the reason why their skins are so dark. And the second thing is that these guys, they don't really attack humans, because if they see you swimming, the orange will attack you for sure. Cyan, 50-50. Purple, definitely. And yellow, he will definitely, because he's a dolphin. Dolphins are quite evil. Green, he might grab you by accident, but when he sees you're a human, if he notices that, he'll put you back on shore. Blue, he doesn't even kill people. He's a whale. Whales don't eat humans unless they're in front of them. That is. Also, one more thing. Also, all the rainbow friends, the aquatic versions, they're twice the size of the normal ones. So, like, if blue is 8 feet tall, he's now 16 feet tall. Yeah, orange is like 5.7. Now he's like 11 feet tall. And yellow is like 6.10. So even though when I did the calculations, ocean yellow is supposed to be, aquatic yellow, he's supposed to be shorter than aquatic cyan, but that makes no sense, because yellow is supposed to be taller than cyan in my version, I guess. So I made aquatic yellow around 13.10 feet tall, and I made aquatic cyan 13.5 feet tall, if that makes any sense. So for aquatic purple, I made him 14 feet tall, because he's 7 feet tall in my version. And for blue, you already heard. Green, he's 11 feet tall in my version. So that makes him 22 feet tall in total. That's one big bitch, I'll tell ya. That's one very big ass squid. So I get also if you're wondering where the hell is Red? The thing is, Red is not a hostile monster. So, like, I guess he's technically hostile because he's made the rainbow friends, and never mind. Just regard what I just said. But anyways, I actually made him. But the thing is, I'm slobbering everywhere. But the thing is that I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to show him now, because listen. So for the aquatic version of him, I don't know what to make him. Of course, as usual. For the original one, I've not come up with his design in my EU. I've not come up with it yet. It'll take me some time, of course. But that's it for the video. See you guys in the next one. Bye.